Ptosis, first of all, it's an unusual word. It's spelled P-T-O-S-I-S, and it's from Greek, to fall down. So really it means a drooping eyelid. So if you have a drooping eyelid and it's bothering you, either cosmetically or medically functionally, then you do need to see an oculoplastic surgeon like myself. I would assess it and decide whether it's just a involutional or aging ptosis, maybe related to your contact lenses, or whether there's a more serious underlying cause. Bearing in mind, don't get worried if you've got a ptosis. It is exceedingly common. You get more ptosis as you get older, and for a lot of the time people compensate by lifting their eyebrows, and at the same time they can lift the eyelid a little bit. So as I said earlier, it's either cosmetic or medical. The medical reasons for operating on a ptosis are interference with your vision. So your visual field is getting, the upper part of it is getting shadowed by the eyelid that's dropping. And if it's both eyelids, that can really significantly interfere and even get in the way of you driving safely. So ptosis is common. It can be assessed and treated by an oculoplastic surgeon. The surgery is done under local anaesthetic. It's very gentle, delicate surgery. It's done as a day case here at Clinica London. You'd come in an hour before, just so that you can get relaxed from travelling, and then you'd see the nurse who would go over again what's involved with the surgery. You would have already had your information sheet from the first consultation. We then go over the consent form together, make sure you don't have any further questions. If you wanted a little bit of light sedation, you can have it. But mainly we like to do it entirely under local anaesthetic. Very good reason for this, and that's that we can sit you up and down during the surgery. So for instance, at the beginning of the surgery, you start sitting, and then I mark the skin crease and work out where we're going to move the eyelid to. And then we lie you down and we gently give the local anaesthetic, do the surgery using delicate cautery and delicate instruments. And then you can, because you're awake, you can look up and down, and that helps me identify the muscle. It's the one that's slipped a bit or just not functioning so well and caused the eyelid to drop. And then I can move that muscle forwards, I can advance it. So that's called eyelid lifting. So I lift the eyelid to correct the ptosis, or to correct the drooping eyelid. At the end, I close the skin crease. So everything's hidden in the skin crease. Close that with some either very, very fine stitches, or I can make it sutureless, stitch-free, using fibrin adhesive. Depends on your age and various other factors. And then often there'll be a little light pad afterwards that can be for between 1 hour and until the morning after.